Did you know exercise can reverse fatty liver disease? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving into the world of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD, a condition that affects a significant portion of the population worldwide. This silent disease is closely tied to metabolic and cardiovascular conditions and sneaks up on individuals leading sedentary lives, irrespective of their weight. It's a modern-day health issue that's found its footing in our increasingly inactive lifestyles. But here's the good news. Increasing physical activity through regular exercise is emerging as a powerful strategy to improve and potentially reverse this condition. So if you're wondering how we can counteract this widespread health issue, buckle up. We're about to unpack the science behind exercise and its role in combating NAFLD. Stay tuned to learn more about how exercise can counteract this widespread health issue. What exactly is the connection between NAFLD, metabolic diseases, and physical inactivity? Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD, is closely linked to metabolic and cardiovascular diseases. It's a condition that affects a significant portion of the population worldwide. Metabolic diseases such as obesity and diabetes are often associated with NAFLD, creating a complex web of health issues. Interestingly, physical inactivity plays a crucial role in the severity of NAFLD. It might be tempting to think that body weight is the main culprit behind fatty liver disease. However, research has shown that the level of physical activity can significantly impact the severity of this condition, regardless of a person's weight. In other words, even individuals with a healthy weight can experience NAFLD if they lead a largely sedentary lifestyle. Now, why is physical inactivity such a problem? Well, our bodies are designed for movement. When we're physically active, our body efficiently uses the nutrients we consume, and our metabolic processes run smoothly. However, when we're inactive, these processes can become impaired, leading to the accumulation of fat in the liver, which can eventually result in NAFLD. So, it's clear that physical inactivity is a major risk factor for NAFLD, but the good news is, this risk factor is modifiable. Increasing physical activity through exercise emerges as a potential strategy to improve NAFLD. Regular exercise, be it aerobic or resistance training, has shown promise in reducing liver fat, improving insulin resistance, and benefiting patients with NAFLD, regardless of weight loss. It's like hitting multiple birds with one stone. You're not only working towards a healthier liver, but also improving your overall metabolic health. This revelation underlines the importance of physical activity in our lives. It's not just about looking good or losing weight, it's also about maintaining our internal health, specifically our liver health. So increasing physical activity through exercise could potentially improve NAFLD, but how? Exercise isn't just for building muscles or losing weight. It plays a crucial role in combating NAFLD. The magic of movement in mitigating the effects of this disease is nothing short of fascinating. Regular exercise has been shown to reduce hepatic fat content. Yes, you heard it right. The liver fat that has been causing all the trouble can be significantly reduced by getting your heart rate up and your body moving. And it's not just about the fat. Exercise also improves liver function. This means your liver gets better at doing what it is supposed to do, helping your body function efficiently. The benefits of exercise don't stop at reducing fat and improving liver function. Studies have shown that it also affects inflammation and fibrosis, two factors that significantly contribute to the severity of NAFLD. By reducing inflammation, your body is less likely to respond with harmful reactions that can damage your liver. And by improving fibrosis, your liver is less likely to scar and more likely to function properly. But what kind of exercise are we talking about here? Do you need to become a marathon runner or a weightlifting champion? The good news is that both aerobic and resistance training have been found to be effective. So whether you prefer running, swimming, or lifting weights, you're on the right track. Aerobic exercise, like running or swimming, improves your cardiovascular health and increases your body's ability to use oxygen, which can help reduce liver fat. On the other hand, resistance training, like weightlifting, can improve your muscle strength and endurance, which can also contribute to reducing liver fat and improving insulin resistance. Exercise can be a game changer, but how much is enough? That's a question we'll tackle in the next scene. For now, remember this: movement is medicine for your liver, and incorporating regular exercise into your daily routine can help you combat NAFLD effectively. The US Department of Health and Human Services has some guidelines for us. It recommends 150 minutes of moderate to intense aerobic activity per week. That's around half an hour a day, 5 days a week, of brisk walking, cycling, or any other activity that gets your heart pumping. But why this specific duration? Well, a comprehensive meta-analysis of 14 studies conducted by the researchers at Penn State College of Medicine found that this level of physical activity can significantly reduce liver fat in patients with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD. The exercise regimen doesn't have to be strenuous. In fact, it's been shown that brisk walking, equivalent to at least 150 minutes per week, can lead to clinically meaningful reductions in liver fat for patients with NAFLD. When we say clinically meaningful, we're talking about a 30% relative reduction in liver fat as measured by MRI. This is considered a significant treatment response. In other words, regular exercise not only helps reduce liver fat, but also significantly improves liver health. Beyond the benefits to liver health, increased physical activity and exercise training are also recommended as lifestyle modifications for managing NAFLD. These measures have low costs compared to drug-based treatments and also help improve metabolic risk factors. What's more, exercise interventions have been shown to impact various molecular pathways involved in resolving NAFLD. These include lipid accumulation, lipid biosynthesis, and the inflammatory response. By influencing these pathways, exercise leads to improvements in liver health and metabolic outcomes. In light of this, it's clear that exercise is a valuable treatment option for the nearly 30% of the global population affected by this common condition. It has been identified as a lifestyle modification that can match the effectiveness of some medications in reducing liver fat in patients with NAFLD. So, the importance of prescribing a specific amount of physical activity, such as brisk walking or light cycling for half an hour a day, 5 times a week, cannot be overstated. It's a way to achieve clinically relevant reductions in liver fat for patients with NAFLD, underlining the significance of exercise as a treatment strategy. Exercise indeed packs a punch against NAFLD, but how does it work? Exercise is more than just burning calories. It's about biochemical changes. Diving deeper into the science behind exercise and its impact on non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD, reveals a fascinating landscape of molecular pathways that are influenced by physical activity. These pathways are critical in the resolution of NAFLD, and their alteration through exercise can lead to significant improvements in liver health and metabolic outcomes. One of the key pathways affected is lipid accumulation. When you exercise, your body taps into its fat reserves for energy. This process reduces the amount of fat stored in the liver, which is a key characteristic of NAFLD. Exercise also influences lipid biosynthesis, or the body's process of producing fats. Regular physical activity can help to regulate this process, ensuring that the body doesn't produce more fats than it can effectively use or store. The inflammatory response is another critical pathway that is influenced by exercise. Chronic inflammation is a contributing factor to NAFLD, and exercise has been shown to reduce inflammation levels in the body. This reduction can help to alleviate the symptoms of NAFLD and improve overall liver health. But what's truly remarkable about the benefits of exercise on NAFLD is that these improvements in liver health and metabolic outcomes can occur independently of weight loss. While it's often assumed that the benefits of exercise are tied to weight loss, research has demonstrated that the effects of exercise on the liver, including reducing hepatic fat content, improving insulin resistance, and decreasing inflammation, can be seen regardless of changes in body weight. This highlights the direct and powerful impact of exercise on liver health. In fact, Exercise has been identified as a lifestyle modification that can match the effectiveness of some medications in reducing liver fat in patients with NAFLD. It's a valuable treatment option for a condition that affects nearly 1 in every 3 people globally. Exercise is powerful, matching the effectiveness of some medications in reducing liver fat in patients with NAFLD. So, can exercise reverse fatty liver disease? Absolutely. We've delved into the science and the verdict is clear. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is a global concern, tied closely to metabolic and cardiovascular diseases. But the power to combat it lies right at our fingertips, or rather, in our feet. Regular physical activity, regardless of body weight, can significantly reduce the severity of NAFLD. The benefits of exercise are multifold, reducing not only hepatic fat content, but also improving insulin resistance and inflammation. Whether it's aerobic or resistance training, the key is to get moving. The US Department of Health and Human Services recommends a minimum of 150 minutes of moderate to intense aerobic activity per week, a guideline echoed by numerous studies. Exercise is not just a lifestyle modification, it's a powerful, cost-effective treatment strategy for NAFLD. That's all for today's video. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health tips and updates. Hit the subscribe button below and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.